Maybe for some people's climate change is not the top in their agenda, but for us it is the most important thing because communities are fighting each other to get access to these resources. We are seeing the environment that destroying all the species that disappear. We are already living the worst scenario. You can bring the science knowledge and traditional knowledge of the indigenous peoples together. The objective is helping the community to come together to discuss about their own resources, and at the end you get a final map who combine all the knowledge. If I have the power, I will map the entire world in a participatory way. I am from Mbororo pastoralist communities, plus the indigenous cattle healthers around Chad and also all the Sahel region. Including indigenous people's voices, it is the vital one because the indigenous peoples are the ones who are living and protecting this nature forever. For me, it is not a passion to save the Lake Chad or to do the 3D mapping. It is also my life. It is a necessity. Lake Chad, it's surrounded by Chad, of course, Cameroon, Niger, Nigeria. So Lake Chad regions is very unique. Around the lake, in the middle, you cannot see the horizon. It looks like an ocean. And over the years, you can start seeing small islands start to become visible. And when you fly over the lake, you can see it clearly. Climate change is impacting all our life and changing our society. I know personally that the species we used to play with, they disappear. Some of them disappear and forever because we are not seeing them anymore. And all this impacting our social life. We have a lot of refugee, displaced peoples. We have a high rate of the hunger, malnutrition. And it's become a place where you get a terrorist group who can come and hide around the new islands that no one knows. And it is already so bad that people are dying. The time to act was yesterday. Of course, there is a reason that I'm angry. Then that's also one of the reasons I have to fight. We wanted to have the rain to come back in a natural way to mitigate the conflict between the communities because everyone can get access to the resources. By understanding where there is a remain water, we have done a 3D participatory mapping around the place we are living, so that help us to figure out into the map the exact resources that remain, and it's helped the communities to get access in a peaceful way. So the objective is helping the community to come together to discuss about their own resources. They say this is the place where I collect water, I collect food, and this kind of the medicine, etc. And at the end, you get a final map to combine all the knowledge. You can have a satellite map, but the community map is more details. And it's help also the communities to better plan how they can share those remaining resources and how they can sustain the restoration of those ecosystems. And it's helped to mitigate the conflict among the communities that are fighting over the resources. There was a communities who are living next to each others. One are farmers and one are pastoralists. but who do not talk to each other because they fight over the resources. And after the map, when everyone come together and then they look, all the corridors of the pastoralists are ending up to the water point. And when they set the farm, they saw that the farm is closing this access to the water. So they are so obvious that they say, we will open this space and you can get access to the water, because it's very important for you also as well for us, because when we have the map in the hand, we can better understand what is happening. The map is really a great innovation to help the communities who didn't went to school to understand and to put out their own knowledge, because the participatory mapping, that's why we call participatory, it's bringing the peoples who speak their own language but who are the engineer of their own nature. Because the diversity of the communities that living around Lake Chad and around all the Sahel regions, so the map can give them a common platform where they can come, speak together, discuss the important issues, and put them all together around the same resources they are sharing. Including indigenous people's voices, it is the vital one, because the indigenous peoples are the ones who are living and protecting this nature forever. So having them voices, that's the original work that I'm doing with my own communities. And this is also the objective of the map. Most of the species disappear forever. And I'm talking about all the species, from the plants to the animals. Maybe we cannot recover all of them, but my hope is to at least recover some of them. I don't want to believe that my children will not see it. My hope is the peoples of the world understand the importance of the nature and they live in harmony with all the rest of the species of our nature.